What's good, everyone? Weeby is back with another video. This video, I know I've played this a little bit on my channel, but I figure, you know what? Let's get back into it. In this one, I'm actually going to be talking about my classes in this one. So I have relatively free. They're essentially free to play classes that you can get from various quests, purchasing with in-game currency, what have you. Or some of them are literally free. So first off, let's unequip my actual outfit that I have on. I'm just going to show off my character in full force. Yeah, I look like a freaking nerd. This is the first time I'm seeing my character in a long time. So first off, let's talk about my healer class. So the healer class is literally the first class I started with. So it was the first one to hit rank 10. I mostly like it because it's good for making teams. To have. So this one is an actual healing ability. So this one. So Heartbeat. Let me talk about Heartbeat first. It deals basically magic damage, and then you heal over time after you use that, and then Healing Word essentially it's just a mass healing. It heals you and all friendlies nearby for a large amount, and then you heal for an additional afterwards. In fact, this particular class at rank 10, with my stats of a level 38, yeah, I'm not very high leveled for this game. I'm about halfway to max, I think, almost. So this one can actually take on a couple bosses solo. It'll take me for fucking ever, but I can take on bosses solo. That's all I care about. Mostly because I do have this Healing Word, but I also have Energy Flow, which has a cooldown of 12 seconds, but it'll rejuvenate my mana, so my mana is getting rejuvenated with every hit. And then it also reduces my opponent's damage by 30% for 8 seconds. So for 12 seconds, my hits will grant me mana, and then for 8 seconds, my enemy will do less damage. And then Clear Mind reduces friendly target's mana cost by 50% for 10 seconds. So if I'm doing a raid with multiple people, like if me and my buddies decide to just get into it one day, just go for a boss fight or whatever, I'll just throw on my healer class and I'll be like, all right, let's go. And then this weapon I have on grants me a boosted EXP. So I should point out that costumes, like the one I was wearing earlier, mean absolutely nothing in this. They're just for decoration. So at first, I think I'll just be talking about my healing classes. Now that I've done my healer, the main healing class, I'll talk about the second one I got up here, which is the Oracle. So as, you know what, that looks weird, having a black right there. There we go. This weapon that I just equipped does the same thing as the other one. The only difference is I've enchanted this one with, I think, my healing class. Or, no, Spellbreaker. I've enhanced it with Spellbreaker. The other one is enhanced with Wizard. But yeah, so this is my Oracle class. It's another healing type class. So the first one is Foresight. Your next auto attack will be a critical strike. Has a chance to apply prophetic vision, increasing intellect and critical strike damage by 30% for 15 seconds. And then group divination. It essentially does the same thing as the other one, except costs more mana. That's the big takeaway from this one. And then this one is Foretell. You tap into your photographic memory to foretell the future. Applies shared link to... Jesus Christ. To either you or an ally. Fuck you. Click an ally to target them. Shared link increases chance to dodge by 50% and critical strike chance by 30% for 10 seconds. And then the last one of my Oracle is Edited Timeline. Advanced Precognition allows you to read your opponent's timeline and notify allies of their weaknesses. You deal moderate damage and apply either blocked reduced 80% of your opponent's attack power or ignored reduced 80% of your opponent's spell power for 8 seconds. So this one's not bad. The only reason I don't use this one more is because it doesn't have the same ability to rejuvenate mana. And its healing ability costs 10 more mana to cast. The last one, I just got up to rank 5, is... Okay, hold on. What is it called? Alpha Omega. So, Alpha Omega is kind of like a warrior healer. So he's got double strike. Instantly attack twice, dealing extra damage. Obviously, that's pretty simple. But then field medic. It's essentially the same thing as the previous one, group divination, except it's got 2 seconds less of a cooldown. And then this one is called Maul. Strike and weaken an enemy by stunning them for 4 seconds. And then Bunker Buster. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Deals massive damage on hit that can't miss and always crits. Ugh. And I think those are all of the ones that have medical healing abilities. There are others, like there's a paladin class, but you have to... Essentially, you have to be part of their promo, basically. You have to be a paid player, but I am not. And then, to go off of the Alpha Omega one, we'll just go straight into the Warrior class. So, Warrior class is pretty nice. It's for those heavy hitters. Essentially a tank type role. So, his first one is Decisive Strike. A powerful strike dealing 190% weapon damage. Imbalancing Strike. A piercing blow which stuns your enemy for 4 seconds. Prepared Strike. Your next 2 auto attacks taken within 5 seconds will be powerful critical hits which cannot be avoided. And then On Guard, challenge your opponent dealing 75% normal damage on hit and taking 50% damage from all sources for 10 seconds. So he's pretty nice. I think he was my second one to get up this high. after the healer because I really wanted that paladin class, and then I found out that they were only for paid players, and I was really bummed. But going off of that, I'm going to go into the Dragon Slayer. So the Dragon Slayer one, it deals a lot with dragon weakening attacks. So Bane of Scales taunts the dragon, forcing it to attack you, while reducing the dragon's damage dealt with all attacks by 30% last 10 seconds. And then this one causes damage over time for 12 seconds and has a chance of stunning the target for 4 seconds. And then this one, actually half of them have something to do with dragons now that I look at this, but whatever. A fiery attack dealing 210% weapon damage, which is nice. And then Talon Twisting. If used while in combat with a dragon, 50% of damage done to you will be added to your attacks up to 10,000 damage. Lasts 8 seconds. So yeah, that's a thing. And then I'm going to go into the Mage class. And it looks weird having a mage hold a sword. Hold on. Here. There we go. There we go. Which the mage has Fireball. It's basically so you can combo these actually. I believe. Yeah, I think Ice Shard deals allows them to have the Frozen Blood ailment or whatever, and then Fireball will do more damage if the Frozen Blood is present. But obviously it would just eliminate it. So this one's pretty nice. This one's not bad. They have the same cooldown, but this one takes less mana. Oh yeah, I have to have a target. I forgot about that. I can't just show off. So Scorched. Well, that was... It helps if you don't dodge. But this one's Explosion. It can attack multiple enemies. So you will have multiple targets after using this. And then Arcane Shield. Shield the caster, transferring most incoming damage to their MP instead of HP. So yeah. See? Yeah, that's the Mage. And then I'm going to go with the other rare one. So the 4 starting classes, you have Healer, Mage, Rogue, and Warrior. So let's go with the other starting class. And change this shit. So you've got Viper's Kiss, which poisons them. Footwork increases your haste and chance of dodge by 30%. Stiletto deals moderate damage and applies Concealed Blade, causing your attacks to do more damage the lower your target's HP. If below 40% for 20 seconds. And then Opportunity Strike. It deals damage based on how much time is left on your application of Viper's Kiss. Less damage, less time means higher damage. So yeah, that is the rogue class. So let's go to someone similar before I go to my oddball of classes. We'll go with a ninja class. And yes, I recently got these. I'm actually working on also getting a samurai outfit, but we're not quite there yet. Crosscut, instantly attack twice, dealing extra damage. Shadowblade deals physical and magical damage and dramatically reduces their hit chance for 6 seconds. Shadowburn. It deals light weapon damage plus magical damage, stunning any target afflicted by Shadowblade for 3 seconds, or returning 20 mana otherwise. And then Thin Air raises dodge by 3% and haste by 5% every time you are hit. Lasts 30 seconds. So that's my ninja. And then we'll go to the oddball. Jesus Christ. I hate this guy so much. You know, just because he's a ridiculous class, I'm going to equip some ridiculous equipment that I have. I'll just unequip that. Alright, so this is my barber class. Freaking. So, I don't even know why I bought this one. So his first one is called Snip. Snip away at your foe by attacking quickly, applying two separate damage over time effects. Both last 6 seconds and stack up to 4. So bleeding and bleed. Good looks. Your friends around you are captivated by your charisma and wisdom, and are more motivated in combat. Applies looking sharp and encouraged to you. And up to 2 allies will increase their crit chance by 5%, stacking to 5, and haste by 10%. Both effects last 10 seconds. And then this one is Barbicide Spillage. Your handy dandy Barbicide comes to the rescue. Applies blind and sticky to your target. I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. If they are already blinded and sticky, they will become slowed. And effects last 10 seconds and don't refresh. In other words, they just don't stack, really. And then this one is always open. As a barber of the highest quality, you don't know when to stop. So give it all you got and hit them where it hurts while you still have the mana. Has a higher than average chance to crit. Yeah, see, I just one-shot that fuck. Yeah. So this is my ridiculous class. I'm working on leveling him up so I don't have to use him ever again. But primarily, I typically stick to ones that I'm trying to level up. But if I had to pick a favorite, I'd probably have to say Healer for practical use, but ninja for looks, because you saw how badass I looked. Hold up. I'm gonna quit. No, I'll look even better once I get my samurai outfit. But I don't even have to use the Odachi. I think it was this one. No, not that one. No, not that one either. I could also use an Undead Ninja Katana. I think that's it. If I wanted to, I could also use one of these, I believe. What the hell is this? I don't know. That being said, this has been my classes. I wouldn't really call it a top 10, though if I had to rank them, so healer is number 1, warrior is number 2, dragon slayer number 3, ninja number 4, rogue number 5. I'll probably do alpha omega at number 6. Mage at number 7, Oracle at number 8, and then Barbara at number 9. Boom. And ranked. There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. I don't think I'm going to count this as a top 10, however, because this isn't a top 10. It's just me going through some of my classes on here. And some of the classes you can get. But if we want a full scope of things, I'm really going to get into here. /join battle on. There we go. So they actually have shops, class shop. This is where I bought some of my stuff. So this one actually sells some weapons, kind of. So this is the Oracle's. So if you wanted a full Oracle gear, you'd actually buy the Oracle Battle Staff. Here, hold on. I'll show you what it looks like. But this is where I bought Alpha Omega. They also have an Arcanomancer, Barber, Battle Mage, Blood Ancient, Blood Titan, Dark Blood Storm King. Some of these sound really badass. Death Knight, Draco Warlord, Elemental Dracomancer, Eternal Inversionist, Evolved Shaman, which is what I'm also trying to get that one, because I can get it without spending ACs, which is basically paid money that you have to get. They hold events for you to get it, which is why I have so much. There's a way for me to get that without that. Glacial Berserker, Hork Evader, Lycan, Necromancer, Oracle, which says AC right here, but you can buy it for free. They've got the Pyromancer, Ranger, Scarlet Sorceress, Skyguard, Grenadier. So if the name is gold like that, you have to be a member. You have to be upgraded. So yeah. Soul Cleaver, Stone Crusher, Swordmaster, The Collector, Thief of Hours, Troll Smith, Jesus, Undead Slayer, Again, you have to be, yeah. And then they have outfits you could buy, like Alpha Omega Suit, Battle Oracle, Scarlet Sorceress Armor, and Ultra Omni Knight Armor. I think I actually don't even have any space now. I do not. Okay. What do I want to get rid of, though? That's what I'll get rid of. Why won't you let me sell multiple, you bastard? You could also add space if you wanted to. I actually have stuff in the bank too. Alright, let's... Jesus Christ. Let's, sure. Fuck you. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That sounded important, but it's probably not. And I'll let you show. I'll show you what a fully equipped Oracle looks like. So first, I'm going to equip my Oracle class, and we'll equip the weapon, Battle Oracle Battle Staff. And then the helmet, Battle Oracle hood, and then the wings. My stats are really low right now because none of this is enhanced other than my class, but you know, whatever. So I am now a Battle Oracle. Is that guy gonna follow me? Okay, he's not following me. Sometimes people will follow you. It's weird. When I play, I made a female character. That moment when you're having issues with a level 4, just because your shit's not. But yeah, so, some people will follow you. Like, when I play my female character, because I made one just because I could. I decided to make a new character, see how making a new character was nowadays. I actually got a lot of friend invites and whatnot because they thought I was a female player. And I accepted them and, you know, catfished them for a while. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm a dude. And I'm tired of being your friend. Yeah, that is the entirety of my classes. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to, you don't have to, I guess. It would be nice, but, you know. Also, go follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LordWeebius. Be much appreciated. That being said, this video was fun and really different from my normal content, considering I literally just threw this up there, threw a video with this on there on YouTube, so it was fun. But that's about it, and I'll see y'all later.